Okay, still swimming here. Just watching some American Dad on Cartoon Network right now, and getting ready to work out. My pre-workout mix right here. Drink. Okay, it has some branched chain amino acids. I use 2 scoops, so that's a total of like 6.8 grams, I think, or 7 grams to just round. Branched chain amino acids, about 20 grams of essential amino acids, which also include the branched chain amino acids, but also you got the other amino acids there that are required for tissue repair. And obviously amino acids are broken down much more quickly, or rather they don't have to be broken down, so they're absorbed very quickly. So it's a good for a pre/intro workout drink. This also has 30 grams of carbs, 10 is from dextrose, 10 from maltodextrin, and 10 from waxy maize starch. As you'll see, I don't know if you can see it with this camera here, but it kind of starts to clump. And there's also a little bit of creatine in there, and about a day serving, and 6 grams of beta alanine, to help with that carnosine buildup in muscle tissue and so forth. Today was 6 grams, but usually I just have 4. And I probably won't have this drink again until next week. This is when I'll start probably using it every day, because I only have 60 days worth. And just wanted to show it to y'all today. Today's going to be triceps. Since I've been kind of, out of the gym for about a month, and then last week I worked out, or rather not last week, 2 weeks ago I worked out, but not last week, so this week's still going to count as acclimation, and so, I'm still going to be I'm going to switch it up now to the same volume that I'm going to normally be using, but I'm just not going to push every set to failure, close to failure. Like, I'll stop when I feel it's a good stopping point, which actually I'll still gain the majority of benefits from, because overall it'll probably be like 2, maybe 3 reps less per set. So it's still going to be a pretty intense workout. I'm just going to go by how my elbow feels. Hurt my right elbow, but it's feeling a lot better now. Not maybe 100%, but it's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I can flex it pretty hard now. But before I wasn't able to, but it should be good to go. And I'll be using my camera here to take video of the workout. This is a Coolpix L11, I think. So for people wanting a pretty good camera, my other videos, like where I did the lat pull downs and stuff, that was from this camera right here, the Coolpix L11. Came with a pretty neat little case and stuff. It's from Nikon or however you pronounce that. I've heard people pronounce it both ways, so whatever. And let's see, that's about it. And the reason for the carbohydrates in the workout drink, obviously, is because it's a pre/intro workout. I want to spike insulin levels. Some people are like, oh, well, with your body type, you should spike insulin too much. And I'm like, my body type. I wasn't always fat, believe it or not. I was pretty skinny. I was like skinnier than the rest of the kids, pretty much for the majority of my life growing up. I didn't really get fat until like high school or so, because I basically because where I'm from, it's really hot outside, so I was like, what, I've had it with this. And I was like, I'm not going to go outside anymore. It's just I can't stand it anymore. It's too hot and humid. And then also, for multiple reasons, particularly a few reasons that I won't go into right now, because I could talk about that pretty much all day long. I started eating a lot more than I would. I would probably, I just like measured my calories one or 2 days. I didn't eat any more or less than I usually do. I just basically went through all the things that I ate that day, or those 2 days rather, and one day I had eaten like 3,500 calories, which for me back then, that was a whole lot. So I'm still working on my diet right now, cleaning it up and so forth. I'm going to try to be going on a 2,400 calorie diet, which is still pretty decent, but I feel like I can still lose weight, so long as my workouts are intense and I do cardio right after weight training, because you burn sugar when you weight train, and then your body's since it's burned up some sugar, it's ready to burn some fat, so you go to some cardio right afterwards. Anyways, like I was saying, carbohydrates and stuff, because usually you don't want to spike insulin because that'll help your body store those calories as fat, adipose tissue. But thing is, during a workout, your muscles, the tissue becomes sensitive to insulin, so that's going to be where the insulin gets put to use. And obviously, it's like a storage hormone, basically. So it helps nutrients get into your muscle tissue, basically. I mean, it's going to get there anyway, but the insulin just helps facilitate that. And it also helps drive amino acids into muscle tissue. So that's why I got the essential amino acids in there, the beta-alanine and, you know, some creatine, because also gonna, you know, try to get a good pump. Which reminds me, not to be a muscle tech advocate or anything, we got some Nano X9. This is actually probably my brother's and my dad's, but we got it free at the 2007 Olympia Expo. Muscle Tech was just giving them out free, so I was like, free? Yeah, I'll take it. You know, I would never pay for it because it's way too expensive, but it's a really good product actually. It gives you a pretty good pump. Well, the serving size is 3 capsules. That doesn't really, that didn't do anything for me, so I upped it up to 5, and that's good. And it says take anywhere from 5 to 8 capsules. I mean, 4 to 8 capsules daily, or it says 10 caps daily if you're over 200 pounds, which I am, but I know that I'm not 200 pounds of lean body mass, so the most I ever take is like, you know, 7 or 8, but usually it's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gets the job done pretty well. So also notice these things are like huge, you know, it's like massive. So I don't know if I should have a vitamin pill here to use as a frame of reference so you can see how big these pills are, but they're kind of hard to swallow. But anyways, so it's a good thing I got my drink here. But yeah, only reason I'm using that is because I got it for free. And you see, this is green because it's a limeade flavor, and I love limeade, by the way. It kind of has a, oh, I forgot to tell you, let's see, 7 grams of branched chain amino acids, 20 grams of essential amino acids, 30 grams of carbohydrates, 10 from waxy maize starch, alright? And also 10 grams of citrulline malate in here, so that's good. Plus with the beta-alanine I put in there and the creatine, so that's good.
And now it's time for the bride to dance with her father.
Oh, I would, but I have to tip the dove guy. Ow! Haley, I just want you to know, everything I did because I wanted to make you happy.
I am happy, Dad. I'm not just gaining a husband.
You'll notice I swallow these pills one at a time, yeah, because that's how big they are. You only really swallow one at a time.
She died in Hurricane Katrina. She was sent down to walk the earth and change people's lives.
Oh, I love limeade. Gangsta, son.
Tell him your catchphrase.
I'm gonna...
We're still working on a catchphrase.
Wait a minute. What kind of angel keeps yelling?
My drink kind of has a funny aftertaste,
We have to go now.
but
Nobody's going anywhere.
you get used to it from time to time. It's not really that bad. It's not overpowering. So I'm gonna go hit the triceps, and I'll be making some videos from my Cool Pics camera, right, with my workout, and we'll see how that goes.